Here we go. Israel. Oh, nice. Both of those are 0 shard cost.
Critical empowerment results.
A nice start.
Buenos días.
Buenos dias. Let's do this before we get down to here. Or not out of here, but out of this section.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
Yeah, this side mission doesn't actually unlock until after a certain part in the story. The defense never rests. This Chevron area cuts deep into the earth. Cities upon cities have been built, ancient passageways leading through the past back to the present. Passageways that are a very real and serious threat today. Go to the sewer gate. Boom, shakalaka. The entire world is burning. We can see it in the child's eyes. The desert is an ideal test case for the blazing horrors to come. The thirsty visions, the symbols carved in skin, the cries of martyrs at stake. Not shy away from any of it, they are all part of the equation. Oh wow, we got a blue shotgun. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so all of this area is done. Let's go to the Orochi area.
Hi.
From below, the Orochi operation in the Ankh is chaotic to say the least. All personnel who went into the chasm are infected with filth and have gone completely insane. Something isn't done to stop them, and soon the infestation could spread to the rest of the region.
Clip! Want to make yourself useful? I'm not even gonna bother with the politics. Our brief says to not mingle, but if you haven't noticed, we're in deep and sticky. And this time, it's all on us. We dug our own grave. Literally. Filth's crawling out of the crevice down that valley, and our guys on the ground have been infected. I hate leaving a mess, but we can't do the cleaning up. This is a last stand sort of deal, and all we can do is hang on to this perimeter like grim death and pray for a miracle. I have a feeling you'll do more damage without it.
Yeah, Joe, I did the Ankh. This should be revisited. Yeah, I already did it. I did that with Poland. Past ammunition. The Orochi's ammunition crates are running low. The full crates of ammunition in the air. So we do that at the same time. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Shit. Some more ammunition. Even more ammunition. Should be able to get the rest of it here. Yep. I might have hit the wrong button. Here is the Lieutenant Ittori.
Critical empowerment results.
Threefer. Okay, I need this guy. Dude, I hate that can be interrupted. It's so fucking annoying. There we go. Let's investigate the plateau.
Has anyone seen Lisa Hui?
Here are the failed experiments. We got one. Oop, there's a spider. Can I get more than one on this thing? That should work, right? Appears to not be doing it. That was weird. Enter the tent.
Even during normal social interaction.
Orochi are too prevalent in the affairs of men. Genetics, electricity, produce, aerospace, security, media. They made the computer I'm typing on. My fingerprints are scanned 1,000 times a day. Their weakness is an overabundance of data. They have trawled too much information. Anyone who's connected has already been caught inside their endless net, but there is no need to squirm because that net stretches so unfathomably wide, wider than the world, that already we are free. Let us make use of our freedom and discover why Orochi are so interested in the cradle of atomism.
Orochi core is still awaiting status report.
Critical empowerment results.
Primo non Nocher?
Why is no
Nasser?
one answering?
Nasser? I don't know how to say that. After several failed experiments on test subjects, Dr. Shearer started experimenting on Orochi scientists without their knowledge or consent. These scientists are now reported missing in the Orochi logs.
Lisa Hui, please report to HQ. Lisa Hui to HQ. Has anyone seen Lisa Hui? Anyone? This is Orochi core. All sites are requested to report their status.
Klein agrees they are approaching breakthrough. Supply of experimental subjects exhausted. Proposed mandatory participation from our security detail. Dr. Banley attempted to leave the base via helicopter upon discovering his condition. Rapid metastasis prevented from doing so. Her leave is intimately drawn to the feeds generated by communication towers. Community studies reaction. Dr. Legic underwent rapid mutation following failed attempt to reduce fight or flight reaction and escape to the north. And that was it. Just those three. Okay. Pick up blood sample extraction and gather empty tubes. Use the helicopter. And I'm going to go up to the one North? No, wait. Yeah, north. Just going east to get there. Okay. Alright, that one's down. Mission returned. So right here. Sort of like heart beating sound. Oh yeah, this guy we have to fight.
Orochi Corps is still awaiting a status report.
And there's a legend over this way. Is that the only one? For some reason I thought there was one that was closer.
Lisa Hui to HQ. Has anyone seen Lisa Hui?
Maybe not.
Anyone? Lisa Hui, please report to HQ. Lisa Hui to HQ. Has anyone seen Lisa Hui?
Hey,
There we go. The more data and results you send us about the filth, the more confounded we are. Its primary function remains the same, to twist, to deform, to derange, but it acts like an animal and defies our attempts to cage or corner it. The team of Valley scientists were no more successful. These mutation experiments were not rigorous, not the work of experts in their field. They were the torture tests of mad children. That's what the filth made of them in the course of their research. In the face of the black storm, we are limitless and afraid. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Let's do Prometheus Initiative. The Orochi camp nearby has been overrun with filth. Investigating the site and the Orochi operation there might uncover interesting information.
Prometheus Initiative. They knew how to take care of their own. Water, food, ammo. There's even a crate of scotch. Oak-aged. First-class stuff. That wasn't for us, obviously. We were just here to provide protection, like good little Orochi tin soldiers, while the suits and white coats called the shots and reaped the benefits. We didn't ask questions. And now, we're left without answers. We don't even know what the Prometheus Initiative was doing out here. Was a depot close by. It's where a lot of the logistics were handled, away from prying eyes. Flying supplies in and the other stuff out, always under the cover of night. It was also the first place to get hit when the hitting began. We lost a lot of good soldiers that day. Some suits, too. But who keeps count? We've gone in there to restock, but it's lethal. The place is crawling. I'm a loyal employee to a point, and they're pushing that point. Where's our backup? Our transportation? There's been no word, no info, no intel, nothing. I'm not even sure they're planning an evac. It's strange the way it happened. Like they knew exactly when and where to hit us. All the hallmarks of an inside job. And whoever hit us, they're still around, and they have resources. So much for job security. You guys hiring?
Go to Prometheus Initiative Camp. Examine the scientist talent. Let's back away here. Back away slowly. Tess informed the others about Dr. Themon's behavior. She's refusing to mend the leaking tankers. Is now more or less completely returning the facility and won't let anyone else in. Highly irregular. Okay. Now we can search the tent. We're gonna take the long way around because it's a safer way. We'll try and get the achievement. Not gonna cry about it if we don't, but we're gonna try. So this is the longer, safer route. Old Scotch, new problems. Nothing can soothe in a catastrophe like a stiff drink. Given the battered state of the Orochi camp, alcohol could also go a long way as a makeshift disinfectant. It's up to the survivors to decide which use is more compelling. Drinking it, obviously. That's just a dumb question. I guess you could do both. Conveniently, code written in blood for us. Blueprints for the Prometheus pumping station. Right, so we need to shut down the pumping station's power. Just trying to figure out where the fuck that guy was. Can maybe get over there when he's at the end of his turn.
This is an emergency broadcast. Stand by for another emergency broadcast. This is an emergency broadcast.
Aha. Let me turn the power back on. Hey, fuck you, dude. Don't you look at me. Hey, the first section is done. Purge storage unit A. Bring it back this way. I think this other bottle might have respawned by now. Maybe? Or is that all of them? Oh, that was all of them. Okay, never mind. Okay, got the first one. Can we get the second one?
This is an emergency broadcast. Stand by for another emergency broadcast. This is an emergency broadcast.
No, 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 no. That's not good. Whew. I think he can't get me now. He should just go away. Oh my god, he didn't go away. Motherfucker. He's still chasing me. Oh, thank God. Hey, Arctic, how's it going? I still have my achievement intact somehow. Fuck me if I know how. Holy shit. Okay. Phew. We got the achievement. Woo! That was stressful. You get to unclench your sphincter now? Your sphincter? There is a relationship between Prometheus and the filth. This is certain. But the nature of that relationship is not yet known. We do not even know if the filth is an objective or a byproduct. Things have been hidden from us before, but seldom a project of this magnitude. It is as though Orochi are harboring the sun behind the moon. The geometry of it is infuriating. Take in as much as you can while you have the opportunity. The sooner we know what Prometheus is, the sooner we can begin to balance its effects. Scotch.
Hi.
I guess we could do immersion. Although I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna look up the answer for this shit. Because I'm not doing this goddamn text adventure the hard way. This is Huey mentioned something about comm gear and getting online to HQ, and HQ means Tokyo. Could this be a means to getting some intel on the notoriously hard to access city? This bears some investigation.
Come to gloat. How the mighty have fallen? Yeah, there's that. But then again, we fall, you fall, we all fall. I can tell you this, and I'd probably get fired for it, but, you know, perspective. We've been out here a while. Protection detail for the science guys. You've heard about the Prometheus initiative? Them. And I knew something was going on. I knew it. But we're trained to turn a blind eye and focus on the job. We keep the nerds safe. It's how we do's it. You know what I'm saying? The core teams, the white coats and suits with the Prometheus initiative, were digging over in that weird city other side of the mountains. They were bringing out containers packed with artifacts. Regular Tomb Raiders. Seemed like they were having all the fun. The teams went deep underground, and they came out with stuff that even I could tell was powerful and dangerous. They had that hum to it, you know? That feeling of weight and age, of violence. Everything was getting packed up and ready to ship out when it happened. First, the incident down in the caves. Took out our whole detail there, along with the base camp. We had to pull back. Then some kind of sabotage. Someone on the inside is my guess. Wiping out our teams on the other side of the gateway. The white coats, the suits, supervisors, uniformed personnel, everyone. And the shipping crates? Gone. We sent a detail to secure whatever was left inside the city, but there was nothing. We had to retreat. Not a survivable situation. Too bad we failed to grab the comms gear. Could have come in useful with a direct line to HQ. Something's gone very, very, very wrong. We haven't heard a peep from Mission Control. And I don't know where the artifacts went. But right after all this is when the end of the world started happening. Everywhere. I can't say for sure the two are connected, but warning bells? Oh, you betcha.
Same in the tap.
Quick access inventory updated.
Connect to... Oh, the community... Oh, right. Like, it doesn't tell you where to go. I kind of forgot that. You have to come over here to get to a communications node. there. Yep, okay, I remember now. I remember. Oh, that lovely dial-up sound. Welcome to the game. I just escaped out of the game. Flat on your back. You've been dreaming, dark dreams in which strange voices haggle for the right to devour your soul. The dream ebbs, draining slowly away and leaving you gasping for breath in the sudden brightness of consciousness. You open your eyes. You're lying on a rocky outcrop in the shadow of a metal communications tower. You notice that the tower is branded in several places with the familiar logo of the Orochi Group. Stand? There we go, stand. I'm actually not looking at a guide yet. Rocky outcrop. You climb to your feet, wincing as dizziness threatens to overwhelm you. It feels as though someone somewhere has given you a gigantic slap to the face. Shading your eyes against the harsh sunlight, you take a look around at your surroundings. You can see that you are standing on a rocky outcrop, one of several that dot the floor of a large sandstone canyon. A sandy path runs between the rocky outcrops, but to reach the path from here would be a fall of several meters and almost certainly cause injury. There are men sitting on the rocky outcrops, dressed in Orochi field armor. As you watch, one of the men twitches and makes a guttural comment to his companion. When he turns, you can see that his head is a writhing mass of tentacles. He's been corrupted by the filth. From where you're standing, a path runs away to the southwest to a collection of shipping containers marked with the Orochi logo. So, southwest. Orochi shipping containers. You're standing amongst some shipping containers marked with the logo of the Orochi group. This area has obviously been the site of a battle recently. A dead Orochi soldier is slumped against the side of one of the battered containers. Smaller crates are scattered haphazardly around the rocks here. One of them has a keypad that glows softly in the glaring sunlight. From here, a sandy path leads both north and south onto the sandy floor of the canyon. The southern path runs amongst the rocks and leads to a natural sandstone tunnel. From here, the route looks safe. The northern path winds among several rocky outcrops populated by filthy snipers. It certainly needs to spot anybody attempting to move past it. 15 meters or so beyond the snipers, the canyon expanded to a wide sandy area a couple of hundred meters across. There appears to be a battle taking place on the far side of this area, but you are too far away to make out exactly what's happening. Is it search soldier? Soldier. Examine soldier. There we go. The Orochi soldier has died violently, his hands clenched in pain. He appears to be clutching something in his left hand. The assault rifle lies abandoned on the sand near his feet. Open hand. Ignoring the dignity of the fallen, you pry open the soldier's hand. A small piece of paper floats to the ground. Pick up paper. Grab paper? But how is grab paper paper? Pick up paper. Fuck you. Pick up gun? Zen, are you doing this by memory? A little bit, but also just I'm reading it right now, so like these are solvable. So like I know, okay. Oh, maybe I have to examine. Let's see. Pick up assault rifle. Oh, I didn't spell that right. It wouldn't be pick up. I honestly don't remember. Examine soldier. Examine hand. Examine paper. There we go. The note reads: the new shipment of crates is coming, but the company wasn't willing to spring for fancy electronic locks for all the crates. I hope you have a crowbar somewhere there. The only electronic crate has that prototype teleporter. Read the manual. The code is 7945. Okay, so we have the code 7945. I'm just gonna write that down somewhere. Just use Notepad. 7945, because I'm not gonna fucking remember that. Examine assault rifle? Why can't I do anything to the assault rifle? Use and take. Oh, maybe I need take. Do we not have any ammo, maybe? So 7945. The wider hydraulic hinges the crate opens. Inside is a very odd device that looks like a game controller. Exit device is a thick manual covering the experimental teleporter used at own risk. Read manual? The manual is like several phone books welded together, and you don't relish the process of carrying it around. You quickly browse the first few pages and realize that the manual is so technical that you would also need a PhD in quantum physics to understand it. You do, however, find the following paragraph interesting. The right dial controls the direction. Each setting corresponds to a compass bearing. Original calibration indicates the dial setting 1 is southeast. Okay. So 1 equals southeast. That's a dial. It's the right dial. The left dial controls the power. Each setting increments the power by a factor of 1. I'm going to put a setting of 1. So left dial distance 1 equals 10 meters. So you're going to press the green button. Green button. Teleporting inside cell allows you to lead instant death. Okay. Do we say take teleporter? Teleporter looks like a game controller for the Nazi Predator. You take it. Okay. Can I go look around? Back. Back. No. Oh, sorry, my notepad's on the fucking other screen. The hell? Sorry about that. Didn't just notice that. Should I use teleporter? Oh, I didn't want to. Oh, I meant I went back. Fuck. Southwest. Examine soldier. Take assault rifle. I gotta do this shit all over again. Examine hand. No wait. Back. Back. Examine soldier. Examine hand. Take 7945. Examine crates. Crates. Is it crate? Okay, 7945. Okay, got that. Take teleporter. Okay, so it's the northern path. That's what I was looking for. So the northern path. Let's see. This is freaking fucking horrible. Let's see here. So we go north, south, west. So southeast, southwest. So that'd be northwest. So if one is southeast. Wait, why would one be southeast? That's so dumb. So would you spin it this way or the other way? It's the right dial. It's probably this way. One, so maybe two. So I'm gonna say 2 and 5. What? Wait, is it? No, wait, it should be. Wait, hold on. 1, 2. It should be 3. 3, 5. Right. Dial 3. Left. Dial 5. What? What is it not like about this? I don't get it. There's no fucking comma. Are you serious? There's no comma. It's not a comma, even though it has a comma in the fucking instructions. Holy shit, that's stupid. Teleport a few meters right into the line of sight of the filthy Orochi sniper. He raises his weapon and the crack gunfire falls. We'd like to restart quick. So restart. So I somehow I did something wrong there. I don't know. I'm not sure what. By setting of one at a teleport distance of 10 meters. I think I was going the right direction. I think I was going north. So I think 3 was right, but 5 was 50 meters and 50 meters was wrong? Should I have gone 250? Teleport too far. Put yourself into the solid rock of the canyon wall. The last thing that passes through your mind is sandstone. Let's go 6. Off the wrong direction, myself discovering what it feels like to have your body squeezed in atomic space between solid rocks. Experiment is unpleasant and deadly. Okay, I have something terribly wrong. I have something very, very wrong. Those things are written by super legendary. They're more creepy than anything you see in the game. They're pretty good. What I don't understand is, okay, if 1 equals 10 meters, then 50 meters should have been 5. But 50 meters got me right to the snipers. And then 60 meters got me into a fucking wall somehow. I think 3 is north. Do that or 6. So we'll go, what if we go 6? It was 6. It was the other way. Your teleport succeeds. In between heartbeats, you find yourself in the middle of a group of startled Orochi soldiers. They are battling their filth-infected counterparts who are running from the south. You just make out the crates that mark the origin of your teleport. One of the Orochi, a formidable-looking woman, stands nearby. A shade tent nearby covers a small camp, bed, soakers of ammunition, and a couple of laptop computers. Take ammunition. Load assault rifle. Northeast? Sandcover path winds among the rocks and you follow it until you can see some ancient ruins jutting out of the passage ahead of you. The path itself continues to the north, leading down to the ruins, but as you pause examine the route, you notice something strange. The sand in the path bulges oddly right at the point where the sand gives way to the stone of the ruins. It looks as if something's buried beneath the sand there. So use assault rifle. No? I can't? Can I just go north? God damn it. Step on the bulge of sand and it erupts upward, revealing the nightmarish figure of a giant scorpion. You attempt to dodge back, but you are just not fast enough and the creature strikes with its tail. You immediately feel the venom begin to course through your body. As the nightmarish creature leans over you, you're glad that the venom will kill you before the monster begins to feast. Fuck. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to fire at the mound, but I don't know how. I don't remember how. Attack sand? Use assault rifle. No. Fuck. Cannot attack. Let's see. Examine sand. Examine. Examine bulge. No. Oh wait, is it use loaded rifle? No. Use loaded assault rifle. Fuck. Confirmation! Thanks for the raid. I can't think of the correct terminology here. I hate this thing about or hate that about these types of things. So I have an assault rifle. I know I'm supposed to shoot. Can I just say shoot? Shoot sand. Hey, Jim Jamborino. How's it going? I'm gonna have to look this up. I cannot remember what the correct verbiage here is. This stupid text adventure game. Manga, thanks for the resub. 23 months? It's just called assault rifle. so annoying. I know you use the assault rifle to shoot the sand ahead of time, but I don't remember what the actual text adventure fucking verbiage is. I tried that. Tried use loaded rifle, use loaded assault rifle. Use rifle loaded? I don't know why it does that. Use assault rifle loaded. No. Fuck! Loaded rifle, one word. Motherfucker, are you serious? That's some just fucking lazy ass coding is what that is. Thanks, Joe. You find the assault rifle in the sand and are rewarded with a screech of rage as the giant scorpion that is hidden just beneath the surface takes several bolts to the carapace. The creature emerges from the sand, but you're ready for it and you easily kill it. There's not a way to see it in your inventory, I don't believe, no. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I could have looked it up, but I actually prefer just the hint from Joe in this particular case. This is one thing I hate about text adventures is a lot of times they're coded in such a way that, like, unless you know the exact phrase, you're screwed, and you could just spend forever because you didn't think of wording in the same way the person that coded it. And also the fact that you, like, examine assault space rifle and you load assault space rifle, but then when it's loaded they just call it loaded rifle and not like loaded assault rifle or something that has spaces in it. That's fucking shit. Standing on the edge of the sandy pathway at your feet is the corpse of a giant scorpion. The path leads north and the ruins where it turns sharply to the east. So north? You enter the ruins, following the turn around to the east and enter a large plaza. As you do so, you hear the sound of a helicopter passing over your head. Looking up, you see a crate being dropped from the helicopter. It floats gently down to the ground and lands just in front of you in the middle of the plaza. The crate is marked with the Mochi logo and is similar to the one encountered earlier with the keypad built in the crate itself. Attached to the crate is a note. Examine note. The note reads, "You've done well, so this one is for free, 6854. Did I play Zork? This parser is really bad even by old Infocom standards. Alright, so the thing is, like, what's really cool about these is you actually follow those same instructions, right? In the game. Hey, Poland! So, you go this way, and then you go this way. This is the one it's talking about that's buried in the sand, but you actually can't shoot them while they're buried. Cannot shoot them while they're buried. Alright, then we go this way. And guess what happens? Helicopter! The code was 6854.
Quick access inventory updated.
Please enter your access code to start at the correct location. 54. What was the code? Did I forget the code? Wait, what? Yeah, that was the original helicopter. Did I forget to look at the code? Motherfucker. I forgot. I just spaced and forgot to look at the code. It was 7945. Take ammunition. Load assault rifle. Northeast. Use load rifle. North. Name and note. 6854. Oh, do I have to do it in here? I have to do it in here. That's what I did wrong. Filthy Man is the code. Okay. So, that's... Okay, I missed that part. So, Filthy Man. Alright, alright. Covered wooden bridge. You're standing in the middle of a covered wooden bridge. Small windows are visible along the length of the bridge, and peering through one, you can see that the day outside is unnaturally dark, as if this place is enveloped in dark clouds or mist. You can see autumnal trees dot a landscape, but everything seems oppressive in the palpable darkness that hangs in the air. Beneath the bridge, a shallow stream flows downhill, and peering out of the window, you notice a golden glow that seems to come up from the stream bed beneath the bridge. You see a small patch that can be followed down to reach the riverbed. To the west, you can see that the road swings to the left and begins to climb a hill. To the east, you can see the signs of civilization, the outskirts of a small town. There are humanoid shapes moving around the area, but the entire place feels eerily silent except for the babbling stream that runs beneath the bridge. So, we want to go... small path? Can we say riverbed? No. Use small path. No. What the fuck? Could I just say use path? No. Take path. Take small path. God damn it. Can we say downhill? No. Go downhill. Oh, we can use down, apparently. Down. Ha! Down works. Because that makes sense. You slip and slide your way down the bank of the stream until you're standing beneath the bridge. You're standing in a vibrant green patch of grass which has seemingly sprung from the streambed in deep contrast to the dull gray rock that surrounds it. The verdant grass growing in the shallow water has acted as a filter for garbage that has been thrown into the stream. A baseball glove, a small wind-up robot, and a broomstick all lie tangled in the weeds. Ahead of you in the western face of the bank is a cave entrance, and the golden glow that you saw earlier emanates from within. A beehive dangles from the cave entrance, and you can see the large golden bees drifting peacefully in and out of the hive. The river runs away to the south and disappears over a set of falls, and the path of stream is blocked by a fallen tree. Can I say take broomstick? No. Examine broomstick? No. Take baseball glove. No. You can't take anything, really? Say west? No. North? No. Examine hive? No. Examine beehive. Cave. What the fuck? What is ahead of you? Motherfucker. Could you say forward? No. I can say use cave. I can use cave works. Are you fucking serious? As soon as you enter the cave, the beehive begins to boil with furious motion. You step backwards in alarm as thousands and thousands of bees emerge from the hive and forming a solid wall across the cave entrance. On the golden wall, the bees shift and dance, maneuvering their black gold patterns into intricate positions until a picture begins to emerge among the pattern of black and gold. It is the image of a young girl, and you watch in astonishment as the mouth opens and the bee face begins to speak in the altered pitch of 1,000 buzzing bees. This is not a place for the uninitiated, the girl says firmly, peering at you. Expression changes, hundreds of bees making minute positional adjustments, and the girl suddenly appears thoughtful. Oh, is this a game? Yes. I thought so. It's a bit like the one John showed me. Let's see. She looks around. Ah, yes. I'm the oracle again. Okay, Well, remember, I can only help you if you can answer the riddle. Are you ready for the riddle? Yes. Two men came down to Kingsmouth town with a mind to watch the show, and by the entrance one sat down, and the other south did go. Now these two men were much alike, yet not as close as brothers. They shared their first in their names, but nothing of the others. One's last was for a frontiersman, the other's for a beast. The cowboy, not the Indian, my ears await the feast. Oh shit, what is his name? Jack Boone. The girls... Wait, is that wrong? Is it not Jack Boone? Is it John? No, it's Jack, right? Your face is into a wall of bees that surge over you, stinging your face, your eyes, hands, legs, and as you open your mouth to scream, your tongue and your throat. Your dead for hit the ground. That was an awful way to go. Wait, that's what restart did? Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So down, use cave. Yes. Yes. The cowboy, not the Indian. I swear to God, like, there's no, what the fuck? Hold on. Is it mentioned in the legends anywhere? Maybe he's not mentioned in the legends. He's not a person of interest? No. Is his name John? I swear it's Jack. It is Jack, right? Oh my God, it's Jack. They just don't like the last name. You're right. Holy shit, that's stupid. You give the correct name. Like, nah, that was too much information. You die. The fuck? That's right. A man who knows how to put people on the right path. That's Jack Boone. Jesus Christ. In return for your words, I offer you a fistful of power. Go up and take the path west. The town is not safe in these dark times. With that, the image disintegrates and a section of the swarm separates itself from the group, buzzing towards you. You hold your hand out to stop them and watch in amazement as they form a moving gauntlet that surrounds your hand and lower arm. You are now carrying a fistful of bees. Alright, so we say... Oh, first of all, we're going to do this. Okay. So we go up. We go west. Follow the road west from the bridge, finding that it curves to the south as it climbs the hill. As you crest the hill, the road widens to accommodate a viewing area complete with picnic benches and telescopes before plunging steeply downwards and swinging west again. You rarely have time to view the area when an ursine roar shatters the stillness. On the far side of the picnic tables is a massive bear, but something is clearly very wrong. Its fur is matted with blood, and a gaping wound exposes the bleached white of its ribcage. Its eyes are milky white. The eyes of something long dead, and you can see maggots spilling from the wound in its side. Its back legs trail uselessly behind it as it drags itself toward you, razor-sharp claws digging relentlessly in the asphalt. You have moments to react. Use bees. You swing your arm forward and pray the bees will know what to do. They do. With an audible hum, the bees surge forward, and as one fly into the gaping hole where the ribcage of the bear still shows. At first there is nothing. The bear continues advancing, but a golden glow begins to emanate from the gaping wound, and the sound of buzzing grows louder and louder. The bear slows and then stops, its entire body vibrating to the sound of buzzing. Then it simply disintegrates as whatever foul agency was keeping its corpse animated dissipates. The bees escape the collapsing folds of flesh, then fly loop of victory around the corpse for disappearing back down the road where you came. Type next to continue. Next. You're standing at a lookout point on the top of a hill. There's a small viewing area here with a few evenly spaced telescopes. One telescope points east, another southeast, and the third faces south. From this vantage point, you can see some kind of school or university to the south, the amusement park to the southeast, and the houses that you glimpsed earlier from the bridge to the east. In the far distance, a lighthouse swings its lonely light across the landscape, and you can only surmise that you were on a coastline somewhere. There are also some picnic tables nearby, and what appear to be the desiccated corpses of a family on the ground nearby. The road runs away to the west, bending around the hill and disappearing from sight. The remains of a large zombie bear are putrefying on the road. Do we use I forget if we look at the telescope. Examine telescope? Use telescope. No. Oh, maybe you are using them. Or I guess we should go west? Red's Bait and Tackle Car Park. You're standing in a car park next to a two-story building that obviously serves as a local fishing shop. The sign out front of the store reads Red's Bait and Tackle. A large green bin. Ooh, I have an agent mission. A large green bin is pressed up against the wall of the shop. A large fence separates the property from the forest behind it, and you are grateful because the half-glimpsed shapes in the murky woods send shivers of horror running down your spine. In the car park, there's a wigwam, a pickup truck, and a sedan. Both cars have custom plates. The truck is labeled Tomahawk, and the sedan is Powwow. Cursory examination of the wigwam reveals that it is a cheap and tawdry thing, created for the benefit of credulous tourists. Across the road to the southwest, a small fishing pier juts out into an inlet. The tide is very low, and there are strange clumps of browse material dotting the shoreline. Considering what you've seen so far, you're immediately wary of what they might portend. The road runs northwest past the front of the store. Examine green bin. Running around inside the bin, you come across several meters of fishing line, several sinkers, and a couple of bent hooks. Take fishing line? No. Wait, really? Take hooks. Take bent hooks. What the fuck? Can I say take line? Oh my god, that's so dumb. Take hooks. Take sinkers. Take hook. Okay. So we have at least one of everything. So go northwest, I guess. Standing in front of the shop, it is obvious that Red's Bait and Tackle is currently closed. The doors are shut, and there are no lights inside to indicate that anyone is there. A written note on the door reads, "Gone to family reunion at a trailer park, R&A." The only possible entry to the building is a window on the second floor that is wide open. Apparently, whoever lives in that room has a love of fresh air. The road continues to the northwest, entering a tunnel in the rock face. In that direction, the property fence ends. The forest grows right up to the edge of the road. Okay, I know you have to put the line and sinkers and hook together, and I don't know how. Use line and sinker? Tie the sinker to the fishing line to a weighted fishing line. Use weighted line and hook? No. Use weighted line and hook. No, that's not it. Use weighted line and hook. There we go. Yep, it's so dumb. You're right, Zen. You now have a prepared fishing line. You also wonder why it was you didn't just find a previously set up fishing line. It certainly seems like you would have saved both you and whoever wrote this a lot of time. Use prepared fishing line. Oh, fuck you. Use prepared line. Your prepared fishing line sails through the second floor window. You pull it back and feel it catch on something. It feels like a whopper. You give it a hard tug and a small box flies out of the window attached to your hook. Probably hook for it is bent beyond his ability, so you toss it away. The box you caught is ornate and rimmed around the edge with gold. It is lock type. There's a small slot for a key. Ah, fuck! The key was in the telescopes. I go southeast. Are you kidding me? Why can't I go backwards? Just gonna restart. Oh, fuck you then. How about that? Stupid game. Hey, Linma. Okay, so use east telescope. Telescope provides a good very view of the town. You can see that it overwhelms zombies. It's a very good thing that you didn't go that way. Use southeast telescope. The lens at the front of the telescope seems broken, and as you move it, it rattles. You investigate the lens sockets and discovered the source of the rattling small clockwork key. You pocket the key. Okay. That's what we needed. So now we go west. Now we examine green bin. Now we take line, take sinker, take hook, and then we go northwest to use line and sinker, use weighted line and hook, use prepared line, use key, right? Request a piece of Secret World trivia. Sure, okay, hold on. Steamy gossip with someone who's chumming with the devs. Okay, you want that kind of trivia. Sure. I don't know if I have steamy gossip. Hold on. Oh, I've talked about this before on stream, but I don't know if you've been around Poland. So, from talking with some of the devs that used to work at Funcom, and the person I'm talking about doesn't actually work there anymore, but I used to talk with them on voice, in Discord and stuff. Apparently, one of the main reasons that the original Secret World game was so poorly optimized, and it was bad, right? The reason you had instances with like 100 people, or a PvP area that was meant to be like 40v40v40, and it ran like shit with like 10 people in it. The reason that's the case is the original like systems designer and the lead like game designer did not like each other at all, and basically didn't communicate. So you have a designer that's like, I want this giant, massive, grand vision. And then you have a systems guy whose job should be to go, yeah, that's great, but our technology does this. So we need to like, kind of, you know, get them to meet in the middle so that everyone has a good experience. And that did not happen. So what happened is you ended up with, like the grandiose vision, and through not the systems guy's fault, right? Like the tech they were running on just could not support that vision. There was no way that was ever gonna work. The vision needed to be scaled down to deal with the tech available that they had available to themselves, and that didn't happen. It's so childish, seriously. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That's just like a little note. I mean, just for reference, like the original game had Fusang, right, which was the super large like PvP area with all three factions, right? 40v40v40 that the fucking engine can't handle. Legends actually has a slightly upgraded version of the Dreamworld engine. Like, it got a minor upgrade. Not massive, but mostly they just redesigned the game to actually, you know, take advantage of what it can do and not overload it. I told some of my colleagues, we don't speak at all out of job unless it was for insults. So this isn't a Secret World fact, but this is I guess a me fact. One of my coworkers that's a coder, we got into it pretty good, and he got so mad that he took off his headset, his phone headset, and he threw it in the trash. And I was talking to him on the phone, and I was like, hello. It's like, what the fuck? So I called my other coworker, and yeah, he literally had taken his headset off, threw it in the trash, and like walked away. I don't think there is an engine that can handle 120 people. There probably is now. Like, I'm trying to think. What does Apex run? Is it like 60 or 90 or something? Fortnite's a shit ton of people. Like, you can do it. Look, even if it was 20v20v20, that shit was not gonna work. The game can't handle like 60 people with like full spell effects. It just can't. Like, it literally, it can't. Like, everything just chugs. Like, super hardcore. I played Fusang. I played it like every day. But, you know, you could get some cool fights. You know, 5v5 was sort of playable. But as soon as you got past that, man, it was just a war of lag more than anything. Like, you smashed your buttons and tried to do shit, but, like, it's like fighting a fucking PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, it could be fun, don't get me wrong, but also it was way too fucking big. They designed that place to be so large. They designed that place to be so large for so many people, but like that many people don't work in it, so that you end up like just running around in like empty vastness, like with like nothing to do half the time. Game can handle 20 people entering Mega Boss instance. My ping goes to 4K every time in summon group. Yeah, that's because of everyone at once. It can handle the people once they're ported in, Poland. It's the fact that it does everyone at the same time. That's why the summoning group gets like a head start. That's part of the reason it gets a head start. Because like when you load in, it's fine. So the game, so the Mega Bosses can have 40 people, and I've seen 40 people in it just fine. It's 40 people loading in at the same time. Which, by the way, that's why the hourly, like, special event bosses no longer port everyone out at the same time. You know how, like, when you beat, say, like, the Christmas event boss, like, everyone sort of ports out sort of randomly? That's intentionally to spread the load of people porting into Agartha. So it's not all at the same time. What was the scaling? Yeah. It's another piece of free trivia. Yeah, there you go. You got more than your channel points worth. So let's see. Can I take use box and key? Why can't I just say use key? I have the key now. What the fuck? It should literally just be use key. I'm pretty sure. Use small key? I know it said I pocketed the key. Use key on box? It's literally use key on box. Son of a bitch. You insert the clockwork key in a little box and it turns an audible click. The lid of the box opens. You can see that it is a combined music box and jewelry box. Most of the pieces are plastic or imitation. There's a key hidden in among the paraphernalia. You take the key. That was for the PvP trivia. Just to add belated payment. Yeah, like none of the PvP that had a ton of people in it, like as soon as you had any kind of massive groups, the game chugged like a motherfucker. But when you have systems designers and game designers not communicating and not wanting to communicate because you just don't like the other person, don't give a fuck, that's kind of a big problem. And oh, to Zen's point, I don't know if the game designer is actually Ragnar. Ragnar is like the writer, and some other title. I don't know if he was actually the game designer or not. at that. Like, I don't know if that's the person in reference. I don't even know who the actual system designer was then. Could you just get like 10 people with you and join to lag out the rest and pick the stragglers? The thing about Fusang is like it was so fucking large, Poland, that like you could have 2 groups of 5 in there and you could not see each other for like 10 fucking minutes. It's really annoying. And then when you do see each other and you fight and you die, you respawn in an animal well, and they're like, fuck! And you need to literally spend like a minute and a half or something running back to where the fight is. God damn, that was annoying as shit. Like, I had some really good big battles, but it was so fucking annoying to, like, A, because they're like, slideshows, and so, like, and then B, when you do die, you have to run back to wherever the fight is, and depending on how many wells you've flipped, how many wells the opposing team has flipped and taken control of, you might be running for a while. Okay, so I take that key. Can I say open door? Use door. Can I say use key on door? There we go. Enter. The interior of the store is pleasantly lined with Native American paraphernalia, hunting and fishing gear, and general outdoor goods. Tents, supplies, hunting rifles, and fishing rods hang from pegs on the wall, and shelves of miscellanea line one wall. A fireplace dominates one side of the room. It is cold now, but its ashes indicate that there were people here not too long ago. There are a pair of sofas in one corner and a half-finished game of chess sits on the small coffee table between them. The back of the room is a counter with a cash register and laptop. Laptop appears to be left on, and the screen flashes consistently. Examine laptop. Use laptop? You move to the laptop and see that it is sitting on a screensaver. When you move the mouse, the screen pops to a login prompt. The user name A. Dexter is autofilled, but the password field is empty. Clicking the hint prompt, it simply reads founding date Innsmouth. Oh god. What is the founding date for Innsmouth? Is it 1798? Yes! Yes! Got it from the lore. You input the password and watch the screen dissolve to reveal. Congratulations, you completed the second part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to this section is Black Signal. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the game 3.0. Oh wow, I hit a bunch of buttons when I was not in the inputs part. Okay. Just gonna expedite this one. Yeah, I'm gonna expedite this one. Alright, so that is obviously in Savage Coast. You know, I said I was going to use a guide for this, but it's actually been pretty fun not using a guide into this. Well, pretty fun and frustrating at the same time. Okay. So now, this is Red's bait and tackle, right? So we go in here. And there's another SD card. We did it! Alright, so now 3.0. This was black signal, right? Hey, alleyway. A gentle warm rain is falling, dampening your clothes and hair and sending a warm trickle down your face. You feel as if just a moment ago you were somewhere else. You shake your head to clear it and look around. You're standing in a dark, narrow alleyway cluttered with boxes and plants. 2 push bikes are standing against the wall to your right. To your left, a small metal bucket collects the warm rain. West of you, the alley widens in a street, and further down you can see some signs written in Korean. So let's try west. You're standing at a small intersection. All around the intersection are small Korean houses surrounded by low stone walls. From this intersection, there are roads to the north, south, and west. A small alleyway to the east. Let's try east. Oh wait, never mind. That's where I came from. North. West is the cafe. Let's go to the cafe. We have a small open-air cafe. Pleasant little place with umbrellas keeping the rain off. A small table scattered around a small red courtyard. Just because the rain does not seem to be anyone around, the one table is a pack of cigarettes on top. Take cigarettes. I can't do that. Take cig. Did I spell it wrong? Take the pack of cigarettes. You don't think anybody's going to miss them. So we go east, and then we go south. Oh god, I don't know where I'm going. Police station. You're standing at an intersection outside the police station. Above the police station, neon lights proudly proclaim the existence of Black Hole PC. Black Hole PC Bank. There are stairs leading up to the PC Bank on the left-hand side of the building. The door to the police station is to the south. I think we go south. Police station smells of cheap coffee and cigarettes. Flickering fluorescent lights give the room a 3 AM glow, and the floor is sticky and covered in the type of dingy carpet the government's purchase wholesale the world over. Several officers are hunched over laptops at small cubicles, yet there is nobody at the front counter. You do notice an access card labeled PC Black Hole sitting on the counter. A door to the north leads back out of the intersection. A man in a tan jacket and dark blue pants wanders over toward you. He looks you down and then asks an inquiring question in Korean. Give cigarettes. You pull out the pack of cigarettes and the man's eyes lit up. He nods to something gruff and then heads out in the street, obviously looking to smoke cigarettes. Take access card. Take card? You reach out and capture the access card. Achievement unlocked. Master Thief. So we go north. Next to a police officer happily smoking the cheap cigarettes you found on the table at the open air cafe. I like that they updated the exterior description to include the police officer. Use stairs. Stairs? Take stairs. Fuck. Up? There, up. Okay. The top of the stairs, a wooden door blocks your path into the PC Bang. The door is closed, only accessing you with an access card. Use card. Standing in a PC Bang, awash in the healthy glow of monitors, arcade machines, and the bingo cola dispenser. Sound of fingers on keyboards, mouses being clicked, and men cursing under their breath is soothing. There are about a dozen patrons of the PC Bang. One is sleeping with his head on the desk beside his keyboard. As you step into the room, a young Korean man in a full tracksuit comes over, speaking excitedly. When you realize that you don't speak Korean, he switches to English. Hey, you can't just come in. This is my place. I'm the pro. I'm going to play. You got to show that you know how. You got to challenge me. Signals to a young girl who hurries over a plastic guitar in each hand. She hands one to the man and offers one to you. Take guitar? You look at the card in your hand. It's red, green, blue, and yellow buttons. The game is Guitar Man Simulates Crowd Orgasm 4. Guitar Man Simulates Crowd Orgasm 4 might just be the best game title ever. Translating, obviously. Just show me what you've got. Man points at nearby monitor and the game begins. Ready? Yes. Green. Green? Excellent. Star power gauge is 1%. Red. Red? What was that? 4%? Yellow. Yellow? Orange. Red and yellow? Red and blue. Wait, is it red and blue? Close enough. Tilt guitar. Tilt the guitar, your on-screen avatar shoots lightning from his guitar, making the audience simultaneously lose their heads and writhe on the floor in some kind of ecstasy. Korean friend turns to you and nods. That is good. You're welcome here. Your membership gift is over there. Points to a location between the monitor and the keyboard. Saw someone jump on the third row of PCs. You move over there and the world seems to dissolve. Congratulations, you completed the third part of the game. Your level code to unlock progress to the section is the Council Lies. Thank you for playing. Hey, Zenith Rising. Alright, so now we need to go to Seoul. Do you use hammers? Where the fuck is /say going to? I don't have some. Ah, okay.
Good luck.
Soul Man. Alright. Someone's on a motorcycle. Oh, I can do something. Let's use my board. Kickflip. PC black hole. There's the guy in the tracksuit. SD card. Woo-hoo. The Council Lies. Marketplace. You stumble, blink, and suddenly you're somewhere else. Around you is a marketplace, so I'm small stalls and vendors selling wares. You can't help but notice that many of the vendors and patrons are less than human. You spot a ghoul selling fish, a fawn buying vegetables, and slouching off to the side is a vampire. The air is gloomy but offset by strings of colorful lights that overhang the marketplace. You browse the stalls, but most of them are selling knickknacks that are of no use, and you really don't want to know what kind of meat the vampire is selling. There is one stall that catches your eye, a lady selling masks and grimoires. There are exits to the market to the south into an alleyway, west into an open square, and east into another alleyway. Examine stall? You examine the stall where the young woman sits. She smiles but does not disturb you as you browse. There are several large tribal masks as well as a large pile of cult books. No expert in masks, you guess that these come from somewhere in Africa. They are handmade, crafted in the fearsome aspect of some kind of demon. You Occult books are equally intimidating. You leaf quickly through a couple and shudder back from the sinister, spider-like writing and inked illustrations. Only one of the books is written in English, the Monk Wanda. You pick it up. I'm a student, so I need to practice. That's why I'm selling my books. The price is to get to practice casting a minor geese on you. It will only be temporary and the effect can be positive or negative. It might make you lucky for a while or it might make you dizzy somewhere else again. It's hard to say what will happen, to be honest. Do you want to pay the price? Yes. Draws forth a small scepter and then waves it around your head a few times, muttering words in her breath. Feel a chill run through your body, settling into your bones, but otherwise nothing else seems to happen. The girl studies your friend and then hands you the book. I don't think it did anything. Let me know if anything interesting happens the next day or so. I enjoy the book. You move away, clutching your new purchase. Let's try south. You said you notice a pair of vampire. A pate? That's gotta supposed to be. That's the that must be like a typo. In an alleyway, they are watching you intently. One of them seems to be drooling. East. You're standing at an intersection in the maze of alleyways behind the market. A sign on the wall nearby reads Townsbridge. The brick walls in this area are filthy with neglect, and a small gutter ring with awful runs down the middle of the lane. The line runs north and south. Along the northern path, you see makeshift wooden ramps that built up to allow people access to roofs and apartments or the alley. To the south, you have a distinct sound of cheering. South. The arena. You're standing in a large room with circular wire fence in the center surrounding a large pit. On the edge of the room, there are market stalls, but the main focus of the room seems to be the pit. Gathered around the fence are dozens of people cheering, and on the huge television sets above the pit, you can see a battle being broadcast from below. Entering through the crowd at the edge of the pit, you can see a man battling bare hands, some kind of monstrous creature. You can stay and watch, what is the only exit is to the north. Watch. The man circles the creature, obviously waiting for it to make its move. It is a nightmarish amalgam of tentacles and limbs, and it whips them back and forth furiously as it advances on the man. The man feints right, then rolls left, and the creature wails in frustration as a burly man circles around behind. He raises his fist and slams on the back of the creature. There's a brilliant flash, the creature collapses in a pile of goo. The crowd goes wild, cheering and shouting their appreciation. The man bows to the crowd and then leaves by a nearby tunnel. The crowd begins to disperse away. In a few minutes, the man emerges from a nearby door and several people rush to get his autograph. Okay. Approach the man and try and get his autograph. He looks up as he wrote and says, "Got something to write on?" Use. Yes. Flicks you failed to offer him something to sign. What did you sign? Long water? Did I just use book? Am I misspelling grimoire? I'm gonna look that shit up. No. Grim, O-I-R-E. Yeah, I'm spelling it right. That's what I have. It's called. It was just. What the fuck was it called? Other than grimoire. Oh, give? Thanks, Joe. Takes the book from you and raises an eyebrow to cover it. You're a fan of snake cults too, eh? He raises his fist to show you a snake tattoo entwined about his forearm. The fighting's just deciding to fund my research trips. Spent a lot of time in old Dang Zone, if you know what I mean. That's on the book again. Look, I haven't read this one, and I hate to see it get out of my hands. Why don't I give you this for it? He hands you down the engraved with a closed fist. You shrug and put it in your pocket. That's the way, thanks. He turns back to his fans. North. North? You are standing in a dingy alleyway outside the door of a shop known as the New Model Army. The shop appears to be closed, and lounging around the entrance are several rough-looking They have shaved heads and tattoos covering their arms. As you approach, one of them stands up and bars your passage down the alleyway. This alleyway is a toll. Take pounds and animal shards. Cash only. Proven sticker. You have to deal with them if you want to pass. Use metal. Percent. Metal. It's a metal, right? Fuck. I forgot what it was called. I thought it was metal. Give metal? No. Is it not called metal? Is it an amulet? Fuck, I shouldn't have skipped past that. I'm just gonna restart. That'd be easier. What? Oh my god. Bear with me a sec. Medallion. It's medallion, not metal. Medallion. Okay. Remove the medallion from your pocket, and there is a hiss of indrawn breath from the group of thugs. Careful, Roy, warns one of the men. That's an arena champion medallion. Best this one be if you don't want a thrashing. Floating in front of you steps back to the side, backs alley. No offense intended. Hey, maybe you can come back later and show us some stuff. You nod and vaguely move past down the alley to the north. It winds along to the northeast before making a sharp turn to the southeast. Northeast. The alleyway opens into a small area with several shop fronts. You can see a sign on the wall here marking this place as the Shaved. Most of the shops are closed, their windows bordered over, but there is one store which seems to still be in business. It is called the Penny Dreadful, and the windows are full of exotic comic books and graphic novels. 3 posters capture interest. Cabal 1928, Journeys Beyond Static, and The Beekeepers. Here the alley curves off to the northwest. Examine Journeys Beyond Static. Examine posters. Fuck. Examine Journeys Beyond Static. Fuck. Look. Poster. It's that I hated the most needs WSO to do it. You have to know the ARG. Yeah. Look at poster. Look at posters. Posters? Ah! Examine. Wait. Maybe I just need to say Journeys Beyond Static poster? Fuck. There's another also which is difficult as in Kaiden and Sync. Yeah, I know. I remember the Kaiden one too. Manga. That one's... I think that one's might actually be more complicated than this one. That was... Because that one came later. It's look at beyond. I know that's the one I need to look at, but I don't know how to make it look at it. Just look static? That's so dumb. God damn it, Joe. The cover shows a large factory room and the title reads Journeys Beyond Sac. The byline says prepare to have your expectations reset. So here are the words, a very odd feeling seeps into your body. There's a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What is happening? There's a strange doubling sensation. You feel odd, disconnected. What is happening? The world fades to strange black and white. Look around. You're floating in the air above your body, which seems to be standing below you, staring slack-jawed at a comic book cover. Your vision is oddly colorless, and everything seems to be brushed in soft edges. You wonder if this is the effect of the geese, but you have no real way of knowing how to resolve it. You try to move and find that you can float along quite comfortable as long as you concentrate on the direction. But you feel weaker the further you float. Though you feel weaker the further you float from your body. From here you can float to the northwest. Northwest. You're floating in the air at a small junction. You're at the limit of distance that you feel you can travel with your body. If you move further to the northwest, you feel that you'll be drawn back into the release. Staircase leads down to the northeast. Down. You're floating above some flowing water, which flows away through a grate to the northeast. To the southwest is a crate marked with a rotary. Your path to the crate seems clear. Southwest. Wait, what? Down. Can I just say examine crate? Use crate? You float to the crate. There is a wrenching sensation as the geese ends in your body and mind are suddenly occupying the same space once again. Press to make sure everything's in the right place, then reach down and open the crate. The world dissolves around you. Congratulations! You completed the fourth part of the game. Your level code to unlock the progress of this section is Tokyo Awaits. Thank you for playing, and we look forward to seeing you in the game version 5.0. Alright. Let's go to London. You guys want to see something neat? There's a couple of tricks you can do with this. And you don't need to have done this mission at all, by the way, for these to work. Like, you can just pick up this mission in Scorched Desert and come right to London and do this. It's pretty fun. So you go find the shop. And then you click on the poster. And it puts you in anima form. Stranger Than Fiction achievement. Find a location where stories from the text game and the waking world meet at the intersection of life and death. But it's the only way that you can have a sprint mount while you're dead. Woohoo! Also, I don't know if you can tell that I'm going really fast. I'm going really fast. Yeah, it like puts you in the anima world, and it puts your body like way the fuck off in Nowheresville. You can see by that marker. But the important thing that it does, like it's important to note, is other than being able to get an actual sprint into anima form, which is pretty crazy, what it does is it like, so anima form gives you like a max sprint. When you're in anima form, like even if you're level 1 character with sprint 1, if you die and run around in anima form, you go a lot faster. Because you're going like, I want to say, I don't know if you're going sprint 6, you're going at least sprint 4 when you're in like anima form. But when you get into anima form this way, it puts the anima form sprint on top of your existing sprint you have on, your existing sprint speed. In fact, I'm going to buy 4. So now I have sprint 4. See how fast I'm moving in sprint 4, right? Now watch what happens when I use this. Woo! Yeehaw! And if anyone ever tries to tell you that speed, it does not do anima damage then. If anyone ever tries to tell you that speed has nothing to do with jump distance in this game, you tell them I said fuck off, and this is why. Look, when I'm going really fast, look how far I go when I jump. Right? If you're going really fast, you jump like fucking 2 car lengths. Easy, maybe almost 3. Think how close they are together. Right? It's crazy how fast I don't do that with sprint 5. No, because this isn't sprint 5. This is sprint 4 plus the anima form sprint being dumped on top of it. How does what work on cost of magic? I'm gonna need you to specify. So as you can see, now when I'm gonna go to jump stuff, right? Yeah, I get like 1 car, maybe. Clearly it affects your jumping. How does it work on cost of magic? Well, for one, if you have a higher sprint, it can make you overshoot. It really depends on like physically you. So like look, if you stand in place and then hit forward and jump at the same time, regardless of your sprint speed, you're gonna go roughly the same distance, right? Let's set.
When will I learn to stop playing pool with Illuminati?
Right? Because nothing's changed. You have there's no speed. You're not doing anything. Right? You have traveled no distance, therefore you have no acceleration. So on Cost of Magic, you jump from the center of the little platforms to the center of the next platform. If you do that correctly, no problem. Now, if you hold forwards and your jump doesn't go off, oh, trust me, you know the difference on having whatever sprint speed you have selected. So the point is, acceleration affects your jump distance, right? And the higher the sprint speed, the higher, the more acceleration you get, the more distance you can get from jumps. Try to see if I can.
I hear you incanting anything behind my back and I'll slog you. I will.
Fuck, I can't jump off of it. I want to jump off of it. Oh wait, can I? Oh, close. Damn it. Shit. I'm getting really close to landing on top of the lamppost. Yes! Oh, I still can't grab it from there. I was hoping I could grab it from jumping. No such luck. The lamppost is too far away. If I could jump from here, the problem is this is so small. I get like no acceleration off this thing. Assuming I can even land on it at all. So that lady is really fucking annoying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, lady? Seriously. It's messed up. Alright, well, whatever. They're already laughing here in Sick World. What the hell out of me? So we went into animal form, right? Isn't it right here? Or am I missing something? Oh no, it's here. Never mind. Never mind. No, wait, it's not here. It's there. Got it. Apparently life in London is hella fun. Okay. We did it. We did the thing. Version 5.0. Tokyo awaits. Awards. I can't spell. Regard the entrance. You're standing in a long earthen tunnel. Trees and roots grow out from the walls, and the path that slopes gently upwards, coated in grass and flowers. People are walking the tunnel singly and in small groups towards the north. You feel a strange urging in your body to go in that direction. Behind you is a large golden portal that shimmers and glows with its own unearthly light. North. Knight statue. Standing in front of a grand statue of a knight. He's kneeling as if to welcome you, and you feel a strong sense of rightness at being in this place. Above him on the wall, a banner hangs displaying the proud symbol of a winged lion. From here, the path turns east and west, though it appears both directions swing back to the north again. The feeling in your breast urges you to continue onwards, so you feel no particular urge to go in either direction. East. You're standing in a large room, dominated by large racks of servers. There are people everywhere in this room, moving around, inputting codes in a large console at one end of the room, and then entering very small rooms that fill the circumference. A man in a pristine white uniform approaches you, moving casually as if he doesn't want to draw attention to what he's doing. Psst! Hey you, he whispers. You turn to face him, and he beckons you to follow him. Look after him, he leads you to a shadowy spot between a large column and a server cluster. Listen, I admire what you're doing, and this stuff is awesome in a primitive and retro kind of way. But the Tokyo simulation isn't ready. I don't want to send you in there unless you can confirm the code. Can you do that for me? He waits expectantly. Tokyo awaits. Yes. Is that not the code? Did I typo it? No, I must have typoed it. Copacetic, you're the one then. He withdraws a small device from his pocket and taps a few idle keys. Before your feet lights up a brilliant path leading into one of the rooms. Follow the LED light road, he says with a sweep of his arm. Oh, and don't sweat the scenarios. I've got your SIG now, so I can totally fake certification if you need it. You have no idea what he's talking about, but you should probably follow the path. Path? Can't be right. Are you messing with me? Did someone send you? What? Follow LED path. You're standing in a small circular room. The walls are lined with strange sensors, circles rimmed with white lights. Door closes behind you with a whisper, then you hear a countdown begin to start. There's a flash of bright light. Type next to continue. Tokyo! You're standing on the edge of a major four-way intersection. Around you, skyscrapers rear towards the sky, disappearing into the sky above. All around you, the flash of billboards and advertisements flood your senses with light and sound and color. But the city itself is deserted, and you can no signs of life. Oh my God! Who spell checked this? The city itself is deserted, and you can no signs of life. You can see no signs of life, is what it should say. A wind blows through the intersection, pushing a clutter of paper and garbage before it. This place looks devoid. Take a step forward and the world dissolves. Congratulations, you've completed the 5th part of the game. The level code to unlock progress of this section is the end game. Thank you for playing. I look forward to seeing you in the end game. Alright, so now we need to go back to Agartha, which we can do for free, I guess. We go to Venice. Sure, I'm not missing any other legends. Aha. Night, manga! There's the knight. There's the rogue coder. You can buy the title Rogue from him if you wish to be a rogue. Follow the lights. Okay, so here's a free trivia for you. The voice you're about to hear, I think it's this one. This one?
Initiating world
No,
simulation.
it's not this one.
Initiating
Fuck.
reality simulation. Stand by.
It's not that one. What's the one? Oh, you know, I'm thinking of the storyline when you go into the scenario for before Tokyo. Never mind. I'll have a fact for when that comes up. The game is over. We'll play again. See you in Tokyo. See you in Tokyo. See you in Tokyo. See you in Tokyo. John. Of course, I'm in the desert, so bad flow for this mission, in my opinion, in the remake. I mean, it still works, Jen. I know what you mean. In the original game, this was DLC content, so like everyone was doing this after after everything was done, while waiting for Tokyo to come out. But I don't actually think it's a problem. It doesn't have you visit any place that you can't visit. right? Spent forever looking for Venice when I did it. Really? No idea what they meant by it. Yeah, but I think... Well, okay, I admittedly that's a bit easier because I've played the game before. Sure. There is a ghost in the system, and its name is John. It has haunted the paradigm since the event in Tokyo. It vibrates like an inverse echo of the buzzing voice. The others will respond predictably to neutralize the ghost. Find out what you can of John before they do. What do we get for that? Brain dead t-shirt yellow. That's cool. So hold on, I'm gonna exit here. I want to look at something real quick, but I'm pretty sure it would make sense to, like, you need to go through an Agartha portal, right? Because the text adventure tells you that. So you should be looking around in Agartha, for one. And then I'm pretty sure... Yeah, look. The portal has the banner and the knight with the left and right paths. Like... This shouldn't be a hard get. Like, you would have already had to go to Seoul and London. So I would imagine you would, like, look at the other platforms. It shouldn't be that bad, especially compared to everything else in it. I know a bunch of other stuff in it because of playing the game before as well. But I mean, Jesus Christ. That can't be the hardest part of that text adventure mission. You know what? I'm gonna go back in London and finish getting the Templar lore. It's kind of annoying me that I didn't pick up all of it. I have all the Lumi and the Dragon ones. Did I already get the one that was up here? I guess I did.
Cheers, blood.
Alright, let's go this way, I guess. Oh, right, this one. Let's see, where is... There's Dante. Let's get a taco. And some hot sauce. And some hot sauce? Okay, taco. Wait, what? Spicy taco. Spicy taco. Hot sauce. Flamin' hot taco. Flaming hot taco. Hey, achievement. Got the taco hat. Oh, oops. Aha. This is the arena. Pets versus monsters. Hell yeah, level 45.
Promoted. Faction rank increased. New rank, the unexpected.
물질적인 실수가 아니에요. 비밀 칩에 정답을 넣어야 해요.
What? I was already over there. I was running over here. Ha. Hey, that's all of them. Templars 15. Woot. Worth it. 5 more levels and I can make purple gear. So I already have a belt that can be purple. The head piece is pretty close to being able to be purple. The weapon is fairly close to being able to be purple. The neck's got a little ways to go. Pretty sweet. You do not need to do layers 100%, Zen. That is not a necessity. Back to the desert. So I think the Orochi retreat area should be pretty much done now. Oh, I don't have the stupid side missions done. That's what I'm missing. Yeah. There's a couple of them actually. The 2 drone ones. Drone phone home. One of the drones in Lisa's drone storage crate beats periodically. It needs to get to the communication tower inside the overtaken Orochi camp to tell new instruction coordinates from Orochi HQ. Uh-oh. Go. Follow the drone to its destination. These guys are still chasing me.
Hi.
Woot. Alright. Droning on and on. The drone has up-to-date instructions and coordinates. It is ready to depart.
See you later.
Here we go. Yeah, Adam. Pretty sure you're going this way, buddy. All of our terminals are currently occupied. Oh, that's an in-place message. Never mind. Not gonna read that shit.
Critical empowerment results.
Let's do this one, and then we'll do the other drone one. Flight of locusts. Debris from the crash orgy plane is scattered across the area, and the remains of the dead crew have attracted the unwanted attention of locusts. Might be something of worth in the cargo, but be careful. The locusts are unlikely to let you rummage through their wreckage undisturbed. Search the area for Rochi cargo crates. Crates look unlocked. There are 4 key card slots, so we need to find 4 key cards. Should be one of them. See a champion over here. Small insect. Okay. Check. Okay. Houston just killed him. I found one. Let's go pick it up. Open the Orochi cargo crate. Roaches aren't having a good day here. They're not having a good day pretty much anywhere. Is this site real on Earth? I would go and work on the spaceship program to be able to be one of the first to go to another planet. I respect that. I would need bigger shoes. Squash them. Them fuckers are huge. Retrieve the cargo.
Critical empowerment results.
Nice. I still want to do the last drone side mission. I probably gotta call the stream here pretty soon. I just kind of want to finish up this shit. The final destination. The drones shut down after reaching their crashed airplane. An occasional beep indicates it still has instructions left to be executed. Anything Orochi is interested. This is missing a. Anything Orochi is interested in is worthy of cautious investigation. Anything Orochi is interested. This fucking hell, dude. Come on. That's one of those things where, like, people read it with the word in place. Like, no one would read that as it is and thinks it sounds right. But the thing is, when you read things, a lot of times your brain will put in the word that makes sense there for you. Which is a lot of times why you need someone else to spell check shit that you wrote, because you'll just insert it there even though it's not there. You're like, oh yeah, it clearly says is interested in. And then you're like, oh no, wait, never mind. It doesn't. You'll sort of automatically put it in there. Says your request for moving you learn years after that you inserted the wrong word in the code. Yeah. Hey, we got a gadget.
Critical empowerment results.
I'll do this one while we're here too. The thing is, I think you have to use the equipment for this one, right? King of the Hill, an ancient orb hovers atop the temple. There is something about both majestic and delicate about it, like a planet in the palm of one's hand. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Stuck on the ledge there.
Temporary abilities acquired.
Yeah, I guess we get to use these instead of our elemental weapon, because it's like part of the mission. Inspect the orb. Defend the orb. So far, so good. like forever. Woot! Got the achievement. Hail to the king. Nice.
Critical empowerment results.
Thank you, thank you. I think she's still visible because the dungeon, right? The revisited dungeon. Go back here for right now.
What's up?
What's up? Alright guys, I'm gonna call the stream here. I think it's a good place to stop it. Ooh, can I buy this? Yes. Nice. Nice. Let me see if I can find someone to host. Thanks for hanging out, sitting through the text adventure with me. Jesus Christ. I'll see you guys Wednesday. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. I'm gonna host Super Hobbit. He's in Tokyo, it looks like, at the docks, I think. Thanks again, guys. And thanks again to Gunthermation for the raid and Manga for the resub. Peace.